cut my nails yesterday. This always happens to me every
time.
Every week. Welcome back
Tender
to Fat
fingers.
Kid Choose the Fat. I am Jason.
This is Alex.
This is Dennis.
This is Dooley.
This is Chase.
And this is the last Monday of this season. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What are we buying for the podcast?
I'm a little broke right now.
It's okay. I'll buy like a little keychain thing.
We just hang a keychain. I mean, Paulin did bring over the Deadpool grilling guy.
Lauren, send us some shit.
Oh shit. Yeah. So last Monday. Sorry, there is a Thursday party cast, but that will be the last. But anyway, how the fuck was your week, Dennis?
It was an interesting week last week.
All right, moving on.
Oh, look, it's like you're me.
I know, right? He can't even see me, so I'm fine.
I can see you.
You can see the silhouette
John
of
No,
me.
I
Cena.
can see you. It's, I can barely read out the license plate. That's for sure.
Which one?
The T-Pack
Just
one.
move in a zigzag pattern.
Yeah.
And you'll be fine.
I can see it. If I don't move, he can't see me.
What's this black blob?
Yeah, well, yeah. That was last night though. That happened where I broke my glasses. Yeah,
In
So
three
welcome to the
fucking pieces.
club. In 3 pieces.
Like,
Yeah,
usually, a leg falls off.
Yeah.
Dooley's broken his shit 100 fucking times.
yeah.
Because he
That's
never
why-
broke it in
Like
three
we couldn't
pieces.
even we couldn't even do the cool part where you just tape it nerd style in the middle.
That's
like,
what-
them shit's
yeah.
broken.
Here's an instant little plug. Go to iBuyDirect for all your glasses needs.
Right.
Not a sponsor.
Low prices
They
all
should
for
be.
your everyday
I buy
glasses.
indirectly from I Buy Direct.
China.
Probably.
But no, yeah. Last week it was interesting because Boss Man switched up my days off and everything for the month and everything because it just works out better that way. So now I'm actually going to work on Thursdays. Not used to actually waking up on Thursday early and actually having to go to work. I got to work on Thursday and I'm driving back around the back of the market and everything, and I look over at the restaurant and I'm like, why does the door look like it's off its hinges right now? Like, what the hell? And then next thing I know it, sure enough, there was a fire at the farmer's market last Thursday.
Oh.
Yeah, it was just there was an electrical box in the back behind the restaurant and everything. There's no actual real fire damage to the restaurant. It's just that it was all the water damage and everything from the sprinkler system and the fire department. But at the same time, that entire side of the market has no power.
Really?
And your alibi for Wednesday was?
I was at home.
Were you
alone?
I was at home, yes. I made dinner. But same time, there are conspiracy theories already going around that that's their way of trying to shut down the farmer's market.
Do you own a crock pot?
Just another small business going down.
What kind of dinner did you make?
Wednesday was meatloaf.
No, so not a crock pot.
Nope.
I guess you could.
So you said the electricity was down for half of the area?
For half the market. Our side
Half the market, okay.
Our side still got power and everything. And
So it's still down.
yeah.
Because we the
They
best.
said it's probably at least 2 weeks before they get the power back up.
Oh, wow.
'Cause
What?
That's how far down the totem pole the Department of Agriculture is.
That
in
is
the city.
wild.
Yeah. But at the same time,
I was just driving down Holland Road, and they're doing work on the freaking stoplights.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put up those
They've
yellow.
they've been doing that shit for like a week.
Yeah.
No, they just started
No, Holland Road, trust me, they've been doing that shit
the
for a week.
one right where the Tires Choice is.
I know
in
that
Angie's
one.
Bakery.
Yeah, we saw that one today.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That just started.
They're changing all the
Like
lights.
that wasn't there yesterday. I can tell you that.
They're putting in all the blinky left
Yeah.
turn signals.
Yeah. I'm just saying, damn, bro, y'all can for a business rather than doing that,
There's the infrastructure, man,
Burn the shit down.
City
It is
government.
what it is.
City government. But,
Last one out, burn it to the fucking ground.
Make sure you use the fire exit.
right?
Styrofoam, gasoline, go.
I said no, Bo, no.
Team Packet does not support, endorse, or condone the acts of
Arson.
Arson or making napalm.
There's a YouTube video for that.
Yeah. Just search Ukraine. But Nah, Saturday was busy as fuck though. You know, granted, it's Mother's Day weekend too. So
Yeah.
fucking everybody was, at least on Saturday, was like, yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna come in the butcher shop and.
I ate the tenderloin that you wrapped and tied on Saturday. I guess they bought it Friday.
Oh yeah.
I ate it on Saturday.
Thursday.
They
yeah.
bought it Thursday
Yeah, they
for
bought it
Friday's
Thursday.
dinner, but then Friday's dinner didn't happen, so then I just happened to be there for Saturday's dinner, and it worked out for me.
Yeah. It was a nice. That was a nice little piece of tenderloin too. Had good marble to it.
It was a little tough.
Yeah, whatever.
Trust me. I was there. I'm not blaming the meat.
I was gonna say, hey, wait a minute. Wait. Hey, no shots fired either.
I think they tried to do a reverse here.
Pew, pew, pew.
And they I don't know. When I got there, they were temping it, and they were like, "This thermometer's not working." I was like, "When's the last time it's been calibrated, guys?" They like cut into it, and I was like, "Yeah, I mean that's done enough. Like, how far do you want it to go?"
Right.
And they were like, "The thermometer said it was at 130," and I was like, "The thermometer obviously works,
Right.
but I'm gonna calibrate it for you real fast just to make sure."
You know, that's perfect. That's a perfect rare.
Yeah, it was right. It was good.
Yeah.
I mean, they cooked it up.
Yeah.
I think they pulled it. I want to say they pulled it at 135.
Yeah.
And then let it carry over to 140. It was good. It was cooked well.
Yeah.
It was just a little tough.
Oh, that's tough.
Maybe it was just my piece though, because Connor was just eating his like he just had the fork in it and he just picked it up, little nugget, and he's like just sitting there just biting off of it, like talking like it's a candy bar or some shit.
Candy apple.
Yeah. What's that word?
That's a nugget for you.
And Sunday was pretty much a washout. Fucking non-stop rain all fucking day.
I don't know. I was on the phone all day.
Yeah, I know.
How about your week, Dooley?
Nothing much until all that rain, because Jason knows as well as I do. Hotel full plus rain equals restaurant fucked. So, completely full hotel. I think we only had like 5 more rooms to sell before we're completely sold out. And
For Mother's Day weekend.
yeah, it started Friday.
Okay. Hell
So,
yeah.
Mother's Day weekend.
Thanks.
oh, actually, no, it started Thursday.
We all know when a
Still-
weekend starts.
Still, Mother's Day.
That is a weekday, sir.
According to me, that is midweek.
Right? But so Friday it started, and it was about 7 o'clock, like almost right on the dot. And I'm making sure I got everything. Everything is thawed out, prepped, ready. And Polly, my server, he comes in. He's bartending that day, and he's
St.
like,
Pauli.
"Yeah, our St. Pauli, yeah."
Okay.
And he's like, "PJ, you got a 7 top?" I'm like, "Well, here it fucking goes."
Are you by yourself in the kitchen?
Yep. No. When am I ever with someone else?
Oh, maybe D was there.
Monday, Tuesday. That's it. But so 7 top comes in, start cooking.
So
there.
he is literally there for your days off,
Yeah.
and then you're alone.
Yeah. Because my quote unquote kitchen manager gets there at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning and leaves at 6.
I
Because
mean, I've worked in some shitty spots where I was alone a lot,
I'm alone every fucking day.
but not in a hotel. Well, yeah, it was in a hotel. I mean, but it was wintertime at the oceanfront. You can do it alone.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
I want a vacation to the oceanfront during fucking winter.
Right.
But
There's snow on the beach. Why the fuck are we open?
But so 7 top rolls in, start cooking their appetizers, and then Polly comes back and he's like, "Got a 5 top and a 4 top." Just walked into. I'm like, "All right, it's about to be that fucking day." And constantly
Were you wearing your Crocs or were you able to lace up for game time?
I was wearing the Crocs.
He went in sports mode.
Okay, so you went to drift mode.
I went drift mode because I only got on one side. But so get 7 top out, they're good. 5 top, they're good. And then I look out the door
Should have
and
had on your tactical Crocs, dude. They got little backpacks. You can put little backup gloves in there, dude.
I should do that. Do I need gloves? Got you.
I'm sorry, I would not take those gloves from you.
They're in little backpacks.
There's a seal
They're
on it.
they're on his feet on the ground.
It's It's sealed with Velcro.
It's perfectly sanitary.
Like, bro, just put them in your pocket.
I don't know if I want anything out of Julie's pocket. I'd rather get it out of his shoe.
But
Oh, shit. Okay.
so get the 7 top out, get the 5 top out. Look at Polly's bar. He has about 20 people up there, and then everything okay?
I don't know. I feel like there's a ghost in the pantry right now. Apparently, like
Like, we got the ghost eyes.
it's something.
Like, there's something stank somewhere.
No. Like yesterday, we had the back door open and a field mouse got in the house.
No.
Found it. Got it.
Yeah. We'll go get him.
Forgot about it too.
Yeah,
So
we'll
they're
go-
scared to-
Oh, so she just annihilated the fucker.
No, she was like, she's like, are you sure that's what you saw? I was like, yeah, dude, it's a field mouse. Like, he's like this fucking big. Like, and I was like, I saw that. I was like, I saw something move like 3 times, and I was like, but I was on the phone, and I'm like looking around, and then like this motherfucker just like looks at me, and I was like, oh shit! Like, and then I tried to get the broom and dustpan, and like
But
try
I have
to
a
like,
little
but
Stuart Little on your
that
hands.
motherfucker's fast.
They're not eating my food.
Hey, man, just let him drive the Mini Cooper I gave you. We'll be all right. Little Stuart Little.
If you want to immobilize him, just
He's
get
a
some-
little bit bigger than that.
I got a bigger Mini Cooper.
I'll-
I've got 3 little like die-cast ones like that big.
Don't be surprised when you get in your shit today and there's a field mouse in it.
I got a bigger Mini Cooper. All right.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not trying to have that happen.
Again.
Okay.
Damn.
You never found that one?
I mean, I've had wasps and I've had crickets going for the ride, or not crickets, grasshoppers. They've gone along for rides with me, but no, never a field mouse.
You sure?
But
No,
Guess we gotta pay attention to the back
probably
door.
chilling in the wheel well or something.
All right, so tell me about your fucking fuck up.
I didn't. Actually, nothing came back. Nothing got fucked up
So wait,
So-
this whole story has no fuck up.
Bullshit.
on my end.
Oh. So continue. When does the shit show start?
When Polly got 20
T
people at
minus
the bar.
5
Oh
seconds.
shit. So he was the only server.
No, we had PJ
Okay,
in
okay,
the
you
restaurant.
did say that, yeah.
So 7 top, 5 top, 4 top, 2 top, 2 top, 2 top, 2 top, 1 top.
20 top. Well, 20 people at the bar.
So I don't know math right now.
So all that goes out and everything, and I'm back there just because I don't have an actual line, so I have to go into my walk-in to grab all my
You
shit.
still don't have a line.
No, I have a stovetop. I think it's 12 burner stovetop.
How many of them are taken up by fryer oil?
That is in the tilt skillet, sir.
Oh,
It's
I
in a
forgot.
tilt skillet,
I
and that is
forgot.
on my 12 top burner is on the other side, not connected to gas. So
So you don't have a 12 top. But
it's the new one, but
not connected
they're
to
waiting
gas?
for the fryers so they can actually have the line made, and then we're gonna get a flat top in like I don't know 7
I
years.
feel like by now you could have called A and B propane and they'd have slapped that shit together already.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's connected to gas, but we're not allowed to turn on the gas for that line yet because we're still on the backside. All that's just getting put on the new side.
So how many burners do you have?
That actually work.
2.
4.
It's close.
So
It's 50% off, right?
so
500
get
still
one.
winning.
So, once we get all the parties out and everything like that, Polly has this 20 people. Most of them are drinking. Some of them are eating. A lot of them are regulars. That
You're
yes.
cooking everything in a saute pan?
I got.
You have a grill?
You remember the layout, right?
No.
No.
Okay, so the backside.
Been there one time, Julie. And that was when all the other equipment was still there.
Okay, so
We
the
don't-
backside.
We don't need the layout. Is there a grill?
There's a flat top, 4 burners, a tilt skillet fryer, and an oven.
All right, you can
I'm
go
glad
ahead.
you went country because that sounded redneck as fuck with my tilt skillet fryer.
I got my
Tell you.
tilt skillet fryer. I'm gonna cook me a pig in this bitch.
I can fit a whole fucking turkey in this thing. Let me tell you.
Oh, you tilt that motherfucker enough, and you're gonna get all the oil right there. You can do it. But so where the fuck up happened was with Polly's 20 people, he started forgetting who had what food.
No, that's fine.
So
So he didn't label his tickets.
I guess not because he set a burger down for this one guy, And he's like, I didn't order a steak. And he's like, oh, my bad. And went to the next guy. I ordered a tuna entree. Oh, shit.
Who the fuck ordered a burger?
Who ordered a burger? And
Like nobody. It goes to another table
it
completely.
went to PJ. So, Polly comes back. He's like, where's my steak at? I'm like, PJ took it. And he's like, wait, where's my steak? I'm like, I don't fuck. Dude, look at the ticket. Look at the ticket. Look at, what is that? Crab cake, ribeye, Midwell. For you, where the fuck did it go? I don't know. And he's like, can you get another one? I'm like, I don't have that many fucking steaks, dude. I got like 16 because we don't order a lot because.
Yeah, they're busy.
So I'm like, I'm not giving you.
Busiest day of the month.
Yeah, it was.
But 6 months. What are you talking about?
But so he starts just like bringing the tuna entree, do this, do that, and then he finally starts getting it like together. And I'm like, Polly, look at me. Are you okay? And he's like, I'm just stressed out because this whole court case stuff and everything like that. And I'm just like, just calm down. Think about this shit right now. What do you need right now? And he's like,
That fucking steak that PJ took.
and he finally got the steak out, and then he crab cake entree, wings, this, that, everything.
No
Finally,
tuna entree. Still no tuna entree. That guy's still waiting on the tuna entree.
It's rare.
I want my tuna.
finally got all his people settled and everything, and then I go out there and talk to Adam, who's like one of the main regulars. Like we all talk to him and everything. He's like the only person at the bar
Because the other 19 left.
Well, I mean, after you got served, ground beef as tuna between two patties, then I might leave too.
Oh shit, that was on.
Let me get that tuna entree. Here's your burger.
I mean, it's fine. It's food. It'll work.
you said seafood burger, right? But I go out there and talk to Adam, and he's like,
I'll have the tuna entree, cheeseburger. Heard.
It's the only thing I know how to make. Everybody's getting a cheeseburger tonight, bitches.
so I go out there and talk to Adam. He's like, Pie's a little fucking stupid today, ain't he? And I'm like, what'd you order? He's like, take a wild guess. I'm like,
Tuna entree.
I actually said that, and he's like, no, I was the one that ordered the burger. He went to everyone else.
Damn,
So
that's
at the
crazy.
end of the night, I was like, all right, Polly, you need to start getting your shit situated. But then Saturday night, we were a little bit slower than Friday, and he actually got everything good because he was a server now, and he actually remembered his tables. But then Matt, he had about the same amount of people, 20. And there's this one guy, he was asking for a double old-fashioned, which I think is...
Was it burnt?
Yes, it was burnt like a motherfucker.
You get I got an old fashioned burnt, please.
But the guy asked him...
double.
The guy asked him, he was like, so how much is that going to be? He's like, it's going to be $20. Like, regular old fashioned was 10, 20, because double. And he's like, it's way too expensive. He's like, well, I don't make the fucking prices. and then the dude started arguing with him, and he was like, well, this wouldn't be a problem if I didn't have a wife and 6 kids right now. And I was like,
It's not my problem.
I'm sorry. And then
Don't
he just
order
started
a
getting-
double.
He started getting more irate and everything, and then he asked like how much his wife's drink was. He was like, "It's like $5," because she asked for a well vodka cranberry. And then the guy was like, "All right, whatever." And then they got breakfast vouchers, and then the Holly, the restaurant supervisor, was like, "I give you all like 2 free drinks and breakfast vouchers and everything." And then the guy was like, "My wife's pregnant," and Matt was like,
Why is she drinking vodka?
"Why is she drinking?"
Because it is illegal not to serve her.
Yeah. So
That is the law.
That is the law, yeah.
So, like, he started having the whole thing at the front desk and everything, and me... Hi, buddy.
What's up, Scooby?
So, me, Holly, and Matt are all like, well, congratulations on your 7th kid. Here's your breakfast voucher. See you tomorrow. But then Mother's Day, Sunday, was obviously no one's going to be like, hey, let's go to Crown Plaza for dinner, Mom. Like, so, pretty much dead all night, but we had to flip church out for trade show with 50 tables in there. So, take out a stage, 60 chairs, throw in 50 tables. Yeah, it's all fun with 2 people to do that stuff. So, that was my week.
Well, I mean, shit. Me and
Co-suffering.
you did it for fucking ever.
Well, yeah, but at least we had someone in the kitchen to cook the food and someone to fucking actually serve. Like, we had to keep on going back. Like, is anyone in the restaurant? No. Okay, let's go back to doing my shit. Like,
Have the front desk call me if someone walks in the restaurant.
yeah, we had a radio on us.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Chase, anything new in the world of Chase?
Fuck, man.
I guess so.
When is there not? When is there not? But, I mean, honestly, it's still same stuff, just new season. I mean, we're coming back around to spring and summer, so redoing the yard and getting things worked out.
I'm having
You know,
allergies.
more yard work. Still got a couple things left to finish on the room. I know I haven't talked about it on the podcast, but been doing a lot of room upgrades. But I got to get some ceiling paint. I gotta tap the ceiling. Now that I did the walls and everything, the ceiling is like, I don't know. It's just
I feel like you're working in reverse order.
yeah, a little bit. but the ceiling's
Top to bottom.
I was gonna say, go with the kitchen.
The ceiling was
Top
a
to bottom.
popcorn ceiling, and my mom didn't want me to fuck with the popcorn ceiling. And now that like she's seen the walls, she is like, "You got to do the ceiling." I was like, "Yeah, this is what I tried to tell you, but you know, it is what it is."
I don't know, Chris.
So,
Did they make a roller for a popcorn ceiling?
Yeah.
Nice, I think.
yeah. So,
I don't know.
but yeah.
It's a little
So
different than your traditional one. But
Is
yeah,
it
and
like just more textured? Or
I would have already gotten it
a
done,
bit bigger,
but the paint that we
fluffier
have.
sort of.
The paint that we did have was a semi-gloss for like walls, and it wasn't sealing paint itself. And when like
I'm just gonna go with I trust you that they make ceiling paint.
they do,
So I'm just trusting you on this. 'Cause I have no fucking
Paint
idea.
is usually flat.
Okay.
yeah,
Usually flat.
and
Perfect timing to get here,
I
Chris.
know, right? Chris showed up, and all of a sudden it's like, shit, dude, they make fucking ceiling paint? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I've painted a ceiling.
hit up Lowe's once or twice. You never know.
Painted it with regular paint, but hey, you know. Like,
Why does my ceiling look weird?
You got interior, exterior, you got ceiling, you
I
got
get
walls.
that,
You got,
man. They say it on the fucking bottle. On the bottle. On
it
the
says
fucking-
ceiling paint on the can too.
Well, I never spent that much time in the fucking paint section, right?
Heard, but yeah. Other than that,
I've
I
painted
bring
a
the
lot
people-
of shit. I don't think I have ever looked at ceiling paint.
I just bring them the code that's on like the fucking little wall. I'm like, I need that. Like, it's like-
Never ask questions at Home Depot.
nah, I got to scout out the aisles before I ask questions.
Not
But
me.
anyways, like other than the ceiling paint thing, I mean everything else is done. But yeah, now I'm just doing yard work and getting that prepped up and getting that ready to go for the new summer season and shit. And I mean other than that, other than working with you guys, just taking my days off to chill back and do my thing, playing some video games and you know,
what's the streamer site?
Twitch.
Well, you got to tell them where to find you.
I didn't know we were plugging it. I mean, you were just like, "What's the
I mean,
streaming
shit,
site?"
dude. If you
I
fucking
mean,
spent this much time
well,
on a
yeah.
room, you
What's
should
your
fucking
link?
plug it.
Twitch.tv?
yeah, you're right. You're right. I didn't know we were on that.
I mean, do they see your
But-
ceiling?
It's not a shame.
No.
If they don't see your
No.
ceiling, then it's a good time to plug it.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. But I mean, it hasn't started because like channel's still under construction. But you guys can find me at twitch.tv/minicooper757
Okay.
I didn't know Mini Cooper's gonna be involved.
because man, it's a lifestyle.
And once
Plus,
get
I
my
play.
stream
Plus,
set
I
up,
play a
I'll
lot of
plug in
racing
my shit
games.
too.
Play a lot of racing games, and that fits into my racing games.
Are,
So
you racing a Mini Cooper in Forza and
You-
Gran Turismo?
damn right. I don't play Gran Turismo. I play
You
Forza.
had to ask that question.
Dude,
yeah, right.
I was
So
actually,
sure.
I was playing it last night, and I was actually stoked. I'm sorry, but Forza Horizon 5 just came out with the 2022 Mini GP, and yo, that shit is sick. I'm sorry, you can do so many different customization mods on, like it's wild, and it sounds so good. Like now, I want one.
All right, Jason.
What?
Can we talk about our week? Because I mean, I want to talk about your Mother's Day experience.
Which part?
Wherever
all
you'd
of
like to go.
I mean, I talked to my mom for 5 hours.
That is really where I want to start. That's impressive in the least.
Okay, and
like
in the defense of the entire thing, like I don't.
talk to your mom about it.
I'm not the greatest son in the world. I don't call her every day or every week or every month.
For every 6 months.
Well,
So she
no.
had a lot to unload.
Yeah.
Once a holiday.
Yeah, I mean, once a holiday.
I just
Call-
I just
have
love
a
that
holiday
like
phone call.
your other siblings tried to call in and she was like, I hope you feel special. I ignored that. Like
Yeah, like I hope you feel special. I did not answer their phone call because I was talking to you, and like that's at like 3.5 hours.
answer their phone call, please.
I love my mom, and like it's like there was just a lot that to catch up on. And
We definitely had to talk about like it was on speaker.
Yeah, it was
no
on
one's
speaker.
holding their phone that fucking long.
No, my ear would have
Your
fallen
arm
off.
is going to be like bulk.
Yeah.
As fuck.
Like at one point, I wish I'd have thought about it because I totally had like the headset with like the
Yeah.
like it looked like the phone operator.
Yep.
Like I could have just Bluetooth that bad boy on and like
Gaming headset.
Right?
Plug that shit right into your phone, dude.
AirPods,
It works.
Jason,
It
AirPods.
fucking works, bro.
it's like,
And then you got a microphone right available.
dude, it's definitely got like the microphone that flips
Yep.
up and shit. Like I don't know why
So
I
you
have
working at
this
fast food again?
thing.
That's my muting option on my game channel.
It's probably what works on that thing too. I've never used it. I
Probably.
don't know why I have it.
Yeah.
I think I bought it because I expected to be taking a lot of phone calls on the food truck, but Alex is there, so I just slide him the phone. That's way easier.
Thank you for calling Team Fat Kid. This is Alex. How may I help you?
My phone is ringing. Alex, you want to
Pick up the headset. Pick up the headset.
He's just like,
Looking like the McDonald's operator.
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, good conversation. It was long as shit, but I mean, we talked about a lot.
5 hours. It was just that's an endurance
Dad,
race.
Dad,
Damn right.
Dad got a brand new vertical smoker. I was fucking jealous. Like,
And food poisoning though.
oh yeah, he did get food poisoning.
Not from his vertical
No. He went to Long John Silver's for that.
Allegedly.
Man,
No, he went to the doctor.
Cat
Yes,
D's
but
all
we
the
don't
way.
know if it was
Cat
Long
and
John.
D's all the way.
Allegedly.
We do not know that it was Long John Silver's. He just had food poisoning. And
After
Those damn crumbles, man. I'll
Oh.
tell you what.
Straight up letter Kenny. Allegedly.
allegedly had food poisoning from Long John Silver's. I don't know. He's good. He got a new job. He's down.
I'm impressed you went through a bottle of champagne.
He's down at the border. Well, I mean, the producer helped.
Or like
I mean,
Border Patrol.
oh no, he works for a government contractor. That
he's like an
Okay.
I
inspector.
mean, he's like a.
So he's like CEO of the peoples that do that kind of stuff.
No, he's like he's. I don't know. I don't exactly know what the fuck's
right.
going on. It's his quality control
Heard.
job at the border,
Yeah.
making sure that food is.
Making sure things are distributed between everything.
No, he's
Inventory's
he
correct and
literally
stuff like that.
Literally deals in food, and like when
Yeah,
the,
like
when the
just-
truck arrives,
Just making things like things are on time, things are distributed to like the place. I
No,
don't
he's
know.
not distribution. He's
I'm not saying he's distributing. He makes sure things
don't know.
are
He-
lined up.
from what we understand.
He's a something.
He temps the truck when it comes in, like temps the food to make sure it's
Still
safe.
let's
Well,
get
okay,
it. Let's get it
okay.
correct.
Well,
My
that-
dad
that's
doesn't
definitely-
tempt shit.
Well, you're right. He's the supervisor of the guy that temps
See,
shit.
that's what I was saying. Like he's a supervisor of things. Like he's the one who gets things in line for everyone else to do.
He's
kind
the
of thing.
foreman.
He's just making sure people don't get food poisoning, but then he got it
That is ironic.
on his like second day on the job.
Damn.
It's like, yeah, they haven't been sick in 8 fucking years. Like, here we are.
Hey.
Like,
There's always that one time.
well,
It's
I mean,
COVID.
Shit happened to me.
yeah, my mom was like,
Been 7.5
it's been
years.
8 years. I was like, Willie went to fucking Long John Silver's. Who
Took my
does that?
5-year-old nephew.
I mean, I know there's people out there that go to Long John Silver's. I'm just not one of them. I didn't expect my dad to be one of them.
I forgot about Long John Silver.
Yeah, but evidently it's like in the parking lot of the hotel he's at. So he's like, it's right there, dude. That's where
I
I'm
understand
going.
that.
He's like, I'm walking 20 feet and I'm going
Mr.
back to my
Crutches.
room.
I'm still always Captain D's guy. Never. I think I had
Hey, fast.
Long John like maybe twice.
Fast seafood.
Shouldn't be a thing.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I mean,
It's like,
was-
it's like gas
This was back in the day,
station sushi.
man. Back in the day.
It's gas stations. You're taking your chances.
At the same time,
what was that fucking thing we saw at the
I
Asian
don't
market?
remember the name of it. I don't remember the name of it. I know what you're talking about. I have no idea.
It looked like sushi sitting on a table.
Iron stomach.
It was like at checkout. It was just like they put a folds up table out there, and it was like it looked like sushi. It wasn't called sushi. It had a different name, and I was like, I'm fucking super interested in this. Like, why is it shelf stable?
Of course,
And
he's
Alex-
looking at me, and I'm like, no, just
Alex
no.
is like, no, dude, you're
I
not
don't-
fucking on your
no.
own.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm out.
that looks like food poisoning.
So probably didn't get it from the seafood. He probably got it from the fucking coleslaw.
Do you want to see? Do you have food poisoning? Because that's how you get food poisoning.
I mean,
that
it's just-
looks like food. I don't know what it is, but it,
was
looks
like
like
it was
food
like on the
poisoning.
little fucking styrofoam tray, wrapped, weighted. It had a name. It started with a B.
Yeah.
If
Nope.
food poisoning was an object,
Wait,
this is
so-
it.
There,
So it started with a
B?
D, right?
while we're on that
B,
subject,
bravo.
While we're
Oh.
on that subject,
Bento
though,
box?
there was also
Botulism.
a 7-layer, 5-layer, 7-layer chili lollipop
Yeah,
with a gum center.
yeah. It had
What the
seven
fuck?
different flavors of chili before you got to the bubble gum in the middle.
That sounds like an endurance race right there.
That's-
The owl.
How many licks?
Oh, it changed flavor. Like, it's
Oh, look! I got the bubble gum. Oh, it's fucking Carolina Reaper.
Anything else on your week?
well, not mine. I
No,
mean,
no.
no, that was the highlight.
I had a good Mother's Day. Everybody else sounded kind of painful. You had to, well,
I didn't
you
even get.
didn't have. To
I didn't
work.
even get into mine.
Yeah,
I mean,
you-
mine
you
was
didn't.
good though. I mean,
Like I had to wake up early. That part sucked.
Me too.
that's just a given every day.
I was up at 6:30 to be at somebody's house at 7:30. It's
All right,
not even
yes,
my mom.
See,
you
I
know?
was
Like, that
I was just up at 7:30 because I wanted to be up at 7:30.
It was
I
too-
let my mom sleep till 12.
That was too early for me, but again, wasn't my mom, so we were doing breakfast, and that was fine. It was fun. We played Rummy. Anybody know the game Rummy?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
But-
Rummy Cube.
Isn't that
Yeah.
phase 10?
Oh.
So basically, it's
thought it
like
was
domino tiles,
Yep.
but it's the
Is
same
it-
exact
Is
game.
it gin rummy or?
Gin Rummy,
Yeah.
Rummy. This one's just played with domino tiles. Like they're not two-sided. It's just like it has a number on it, and it's 1 through 13. So same game, just with tiles. I lost horribly. I did the first 2 rounds. I won. I had a 0 score, which you want, and then the third round I got 146 points, and I lost. But that was fun, and then I got to see my mom in the evening and did what I think everyone wants to do on Mother's Day. I just got drunk with my mother. That was
It's usually pretty fun.
I like literally. She
I
was
wouldn't
like,
know.
"Are you coming over?" I was like, "I got 3 bottles of wine." Like
Which one do you want to open first?
that was showed up, and it was like, "Which one do you want?" Like they're all going tonight. Just which one are we opening first? So yeah.
Were they all reds? Like,
They were
Yeah,
all reds.
I was
We're-
about to
we're-
say, were they all the same
We're-
style? at
it
least?
was 2 cabs and a red blend. We're
Okay.
very big red fans at my house. I will
Fan.
say.
I like the blends.
We're big Cabernet fans, but you gotta branch out. You gotta do something different.
I'm a
And
big Merlot.
see. I'm at the point now though. I've been through so many cabs that I will buy a bottle I don't recognize, and I'm running out of bottles I don't recognize.
that-
So now it's just like, all right, well,
It's
new-
how I am
new
with
style.
Cab and Merlot. I've branched out the Chianti. I believe that's how you pronounce it.
Yep.
Yep.
Um,
The Italian.
but like I don't like a lot of mixed kind of reds. Like I'd rather have it like just one based red.
So you're not a blend guy.
Yeah. That there's some Merlots that are blended, some Cabs that are blended, but I don't know.
What's the one?
I don't want to sound like a fucking.
Not Apocalypse.
That's a beer.
No, yeah, I was talking about the wine.
Apothic.
You're talking
Apothic.
about,
Thank you.
Apothic.
Yeah.
Apothic.
Apothic, the
That's a red
the
blend.
Maker's Blend or whatever, red blend.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one's good.
Yeah.
They have a dark
That's
blend,
one
too.
of that's one of the ones that are blended that I can actually stand. But I normally just go for a Mondavi, fucking what is it, a Merlot private selection Mondavi.
Random note: birthday cake Cabernet, great cheap wine.
Yeah.
That shit surprised the fuck out of me.
Sorry, I'm a Franzia guy.
When you say cheap,
Like they're like $5. Like it's like 7-Eleven wine. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Like but it's like their Cabernet is pretty fucking good.
I mean, the
Every time I buy wines,
Mondavi is
I'll
like
get sauce.
$8.99, $9.99.
Yeah,
Good
like
line.
the
Why
birthday
make
cake
sauce?
wine is cheap as shit, but their cab is pretty good. Like
I
for
mean-
a cheap wine, I will
I
endorse that one.
can definitely say I'm more than willing to pay $8 to $10 for a good bottle of, or not even a good bottle of wine, but a bottle of wine that I like.
All right, well, moving on to the
No.
next topic here. We're a little behind on this.
Yeah.
We talked about the
forgot
golf
about
tournament.
it. It was in Alex's wallet.
Yeah,
for-
we talked about the golf
couple
tournament,
weeks.
and while we were out at the oceanfront, they had the get your fortune
shit.
told machine,
the one from Big.
Yeah.
and
I was wondering
so
what that was. when
we
you pulled it
all
out.
we all put in and got our fortune. and so we're gonna go through these real quick. Chase's was standard setting directives you set must be followed, but the important thing is self-reformation. The words of appointment for accomplishment are pleasing, but the important thing is self-reflection. There is nothing you can do to gain complete satisfaction without self-reflection. Nor can there be compliance without self-reformation. Put loyalty and reliability first. If you have faults, do not fear self-improvement. Your lucky numbers are 2, 25, 4, 10, 41, and 3. Those are legitimate lucky numbers on that, by the way.
So, in the poorly educated's mind, what does that mean?
It's self-improvement. It works.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Self-reflection, self-improvement.
and you can't have self-improvement without reflection.
If you don't know your faults, you cannot fix them.
Exactly.
I love the poorly educated.
What's on, what's off?
I haven't done that in like 2 years. I need to
Jason's?
wash that fucking
I
truck.
do that shit every day.
Jason's for the
We
day
won't go
was,
there.
are you tired? Are you weary? Does life feel drab and dreary? Despair
Yes.
not of this, my
Yes.
friend. I see happiness around the bend. Say farewell to those blues you have been nursing. Get in the habit of looking at the brighter side of life. You have a temperamental nature. You lose your temper easily, but regret it just as fast. You have a brilliant mind and enjoy reading in the fine arts, as we took sexy photos that day. Your friends appreciate your intelligence
finest of arts.
and like to come to you with their problems. You have a sympathetic nature. A dark-haired person who is trying to harm you will soon disappear from your life, and you will be extremely happy. Your lucky numbers are 6, 8, 29, 40, 46, and 48.
That's our next lotto, dude.
I
We gotta
love the
save
voice.
those.
I love the
Yeah.
voice.
We gotta save them
You
for
guys
the
said
lotto.
Yeah.
The producer was with
Zoltar
us.
said so.
The producer was with us that day, and hers read, "You've been wondering if you have spent your time wisely." On that day, she very well may have. A man that is young in years may be old in hours if he has lost no time. If you feel old, then you know you have not wasted any time. If you feel young, then do not waste the day before you now. Remember, a day is a fortune and an estate. If you lose a day, you lose life itself. Do not worry about the time experience each new day as a wave which has passed that cannot be called back, nor can an hour which has gone be returned. Your time will come by and by. There are great things in store for you. This one's long. Swift, speedy time will bring new and interesting things this month, feathered with flying hours. Be careful over the years not to let it dissolve the beauty of thy brow. Lucky numbers are 43, 11, 22, 18, 41, and 23.
Oh, so you saved yours for last. Mind you, we paid $1 for these.
Yeah, I know.
We did.
I've seen the
You
machine.
know where the
What
machine
do you
is.
do that?
Zoltar speaks!
It
Me?
actually does speak.
Yeah, it does. You've been wondering what to do with all those benefits you have or are about to receive. Just remember, as the branches of a tree return their sap to the root from where it comes, as a river pours its streams to the sea where its spring was supplied. The heart of a grateful man is delighted to return a benefit received. You are basically a kind and good person. Basically, that's questionable. You find confidence in the goodness of another. This is good proof of one's own goodness. Your heart may be pleased to know that there is many a good man to be found under a shabby hat. My lucky numbers were 30, 35, 10, 27, 5, 26.
What
So
is
we
with
know
the like
this
the
is
John F. Kennedy auctioneer voice,
I know.
dude?
The first one was a little more Asian.
It started Asian, and I drifted away from it. Yeah.
It went to, like,
So
the
we
fucking-
know Alex's is a lie because it said he might be a good man.
It's basically.
I'm
Basic.
fucking looking around this table at all the dark-haired people. I'm like, which one of you motherfuckers?
I'm not dark haired. Thank you.
Jason,
It's growing back. Yeah. I feel like you need to brush it, though.
hat hair, bro.
Hat hair.
I don't have hair, so I don't have hat hair.
I mean,
He's got hat head.
Just-
He's got
No,
head
turn 'em
hat.
on. Yeah, turn 'em on. That's fine.
Fucking dumb motherfucker.
You know, I was really wondering what that
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, it's fairy lights. Is that
So,
what they're called?
are
Yeah.
there any
Yeah.
thoughts going through?
No.
No, not at all.
my
So the thinking cap
doesn't
does
work.
not work.
That is not a thinking cap.
My thinking cap, I got it from Dollar Tree.
Powers on. No thoughts of processing.
Got it from
No, it's
Dollar
not a
Tree,
thinking
so-
cap. It's a stinking cap. You should be worried.
He told me it was a thinking cap.
It's a stinking cap. You should be worried. Luckily, the fans aren't on.
Okay, so I had some butcher questions because I was cruising through an ad, and there was meats that I did not know existed.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna start with the one that popped out,
Brisket.
like the flap meat, FLAP.
Flat meat. Yep.
So what?
It comes from the belly, down by the part of the bottom sirloin. It's confused with like skirt steaks and flank steaks because
The picture looks really lean.
yeah it's lean, but it's got a lot
Flappy.
of no flappy, but it's very texturous. It's got a lot of fibers to it and everything. It's one of those you cook it similar to like skirt steak, real high heat and everything. Cook it rare, and then you slice it against the grain.
Okay, and the
Yeah.
grain in this is prominent.
Yeah,
Like you can see that.
yeah.
I just wanted to know like how expensive is it because this shit says market price, and that usually means it's pretty fucking expensive.
Flat meat, it depends on the pretty much the area and everything, but at the same time, it's probably at least $10-15 a pound.
Does the butcher shop have flap meat?
No, we do not. We have skirt steaks,
And these- so
Which
this
is
comes-
very similar
which
or
is
misconstrued as flat meat.
And then and there are two different types of skirts. There's the outside skirt.
Oh,
and
that
the
was
inside-
another question.
And the inside skirt.
That was another
Do you have the
question.
hoop skirt?
No,
So
we do sell tube steaks though. It goes perfect with skirt steak.
So the outside skirt, I'm naturally assuming that it comes from the outside,
Outside the ribs, yes.
and then the inside skirt is from
On the inside, yep.
Okay.
They're pretty much both the same. One's going to be one will have an actual skin on it. One doesn't.
Okay.
There's a
So-
big difference in price though.
What's the price difference? Like, which one's more expensive? Because
Like-
this one has the outside skirt.
I would
for
say the one with the skin
How
on
much?
$8.59
That's actually a pretty damn good price, actually.
for
'cause-
outside skirt.
Yeah, because like I know we're selling ours for $12.99 a pound, skin on, and then you buy it as is, and then we peel it for you and everything. But it's because like it was well, why don't you just wait up after you peel it? I'm like, well, you feel like paying $23 a pound because that's a lot of weight we're taking off of there. So you got to make it up. We're paying for it. You're going to pay for it too.
Right.
But
And
I was
then-
waiting for you.
So which in the butcher's world, inside or outside skirt, which is better?
Outside.
Outside skirt's better,
Yeah.
and the inside skirt's cheaper.
Yeah. Well, no, it's actually more expensive because it's already peeled.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that makes perfect sense. Inside the skirt should be more expensive. You're paying for it.
All right, and then my last one because I know what a peeled tri-tip is.
Yeah.
Um,
Like Coolette.
Yeah, but we're
What?
gonna come back to another good one. But I have a question, and this one still on beef. Hanging tenders.
Oh, see, that's inside the skirt.
Nowadays.
Roast
Well,
beef.
if you're Scottish.
That's a roast beef. That's a roast beef sandwich, you know. Now, all
Who dropped the sandwich?
all hanging tender is pretty much it's going to be either it's the hanger steak that they've cut into little pieces, like little chunks and everything, or it could be the mock tender that comes off the chuck
Okay.
and everything. Yeah, because you remember Farm Fresh and everything.
I remember the place.
All right, okay. Well, like when you go to Farm Fresh, you see what's called a California steak.
Okay.
It was the mock tender off the chuck and everything. They wrapped it in bacon and then treated it like it was a filet mignon and everything, and charged you almost the same price as a filet mignon.
Why does everything wrapped in bacon get called California? That's bullshit.
They don't. They trust me. They don't eat fucking bacon out there. We tried.
I get that. I get that, but at the same time, they bacon wrapped it. But at the same time, think about this. Okay, they called it the California steak. It was a mock tender.
I mean, I get that.
It's fake. It's a fake tenderloin.
Just like everything else
Yeah,
in California.
it's been mocked.
Just saying, it wasn't wrapped in avocado. Why is it?
It
why
says
is it
it's
California?
fake in the name.
Well, I mean, they call it a California burrito because it has French fries in
Yes.
it, and I don't think that that's fucking right either. That should be an Idaho fucking burrito.
I'm with it.
That's an actual mission burrito.
I'm with
yeah,
it.
Pittsburgh burrito.
I know. Well, okay, I'll follow you there.
I'll follow you on that one.
Yeah, you know, Permane Brothers.
Yes.
Like, I mean,
Just yeah.
we put French fries on our best Philly just because Pittsburgh put French fries on their fucking sandwiches.
And they work.
The redneck lettuce, man. Like, all right, and lastly, because this one's pork, so we'll go
Okay.
through the beef first. What the fuck is cushion meat?
Cushion meat.
What?
Yes.
You sit on it.
Is that like store away meat?
I don't know. It's cryovac and boneless.
That's good. It's cheap. I mean, it's $1.69 a pound.
Like, is that shit that
I've-
just sits in a deep freezer?
I've never
and you can
even
just
heard of
access
cushion meat.
whenever you want?
Now we gotta Google something, Dooley.
It's
Yeah.
$1.69 a pound
What?
if you buy a 66-pound case.
Yeah, it's $1.89 if you just buy it by the pound.
By the pound.
Because it in
That's
the
like-
picture, I was confused because in the picture it kind of looks like pork,
Pork.
like pork barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it looks like it's like pulled.
Yeah, I can't read all
Like-
that. So
Yeah. So what is cushion meat? All right. So you
Pork cushion is a deboned piece of meat cut from the anterior side of the picnic shoulder. It is a lean, well-worked muscle with lots of flavor. Once removed from the bone, the pork cushion is generally triangular in shape,
okay.
though the size and shape depend on how the butcher merchandises their meat.
It's boneless pork butt is all it is. They came up with a different name so they could charge something for it.
$1.89.
Yeah, but still, it's like
I mean, a bone-in pork, but it's $1.49.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
sorry,
boneless-
$1.69 if you buy it by the pound and not the 70-pound case.
yeah.
78-pound case.
So it's 20 cents
See,
more.
I get confused too. Like, she does a cough, a sneeze. It sounds the same.
But like, because I was like, I had a dude the other day came in the butcher shop and everything. He's like, "Yeah, man, I want like 15 pounds of the money muscle." And I looked right at him like,
We don't sell dicks here, sir.
"Well, see,
Or I mean, I don't want to put it past you. Now I have to ask the question.
we do not sell dick.
No testicles.
If you want them, we can get them for you.
I don't want to buy the whole case.
Now you got to buy the whole case. It's only a 10-pound box, but still, like,
How many bull testicles is that?
I don't know.
10 pounds seems
10
like
pounds.
a lot.
No, Dooley. Just type in how many bull testicles is 10 pounds. That's what's important right now. We don't need to know where to get them. We can get them from Dennis.
I don't know if we want to get them.
I heard they're good. I'm not even trying to be.
I mean, you figure like, is that like
They're called
20?
10 pounds?
10 pounds. It's
Yeah.
10 pounds. Yeah. How many bull testicles in 10 pounds? It's obviously, very important information.
Yeah.
Uh,
11 things you didn't know about Rocky Mountain Oysters. We'll come back to that. But
so they weigh roughly half a pound each. So that's at least 20 balls.
Yeah.
That's 20 bull balls. Like
I don't know.
That sounds like a good night.
That's way too
Maybe
many.
in your house.
Like that's too many. Like I don't know. Like you slice them thin and deep fry them. That's all I got. Like outside of that,
You got to soak them in buttermilk and everything, too.
yeah, I don't know that much about the Rocky Mountain oysters. But
Good
let's
old
go-
cactus fries.
Well, since we're here,
That sounds
we
fucked
might
up.
as well scroll back.
Why is that?
We might as well scroll to the top.
that sounds fucked up though.
How
You
many
have to marinate them in buttermilk.
Yeah, get some of the games.
Scroll
So
back.
you-
like let's go to the 11 things you didn't know.
You demasculate the cow, and then you take milk from the female cow and dip the male's balls in it. Okay. All right.
Welcome to Monday at Team Factory.
You're right. You think this is about a Thursday, buddy?
Hell of a
Rocky Mountain
Monday.
Oysters. 11 things you didn't know.
They are not bivalves.
Rocky Mountain oysters are not oysters at all. They're mammal testicles, and most commonly from bulls, bison, pigs, and sheep. That's nuts, right?
That's nuts.
All right.
Number
not
2. The dish was created by ranchers in the Rocky Mountain region. I have so many questions about that. Like, I get that, like, you want to use all the parts of the cow, but who looked at that and went,
Yep.
I'm game. You game?
That's a dare.
Joe Rogan.
That is a dare.
X
like,
Factor.
between
That's Fear Factor all
that's
the way.
the dare
Yeah, that's
between
what it was.
two
Fear Factor, not
ranchers.
X Factor.
Two ranchers, and it was like, yeah, but do you eat bull testicles? And like, they're 40 fucking PBRs later, they're like, this is
I
fucking
dare
hap-
you.
Give
We
me
just got
20
done-
grand.
We just got done castrating today. Fucking, we each drank a case of PBR. Who's gonna eat one?
And
Like,
then they
that's-
eat it, and then they're like, damn, we can make some money off of this shit.
All right, scroll down to
Yeah,
it.
what's the next one?
Uh,
Oh, okay.
That's an interesting photo.
Yeah.
Number 3, cooking methods are versatile. Although Rocky Mountain oysters can be sautéed, braised, boiled, and poached, they're most often peeled, pounded flat, coated in flour, salt, and pepper, and fried. Guys, are you wincing yet?
I was
I
gonna say,
just did.
In
Why, is it,
Canada-
why was this the topic?
In
Anyone
Canada,
else-
these battered balls are typically served
Shit
with a
makes
demi
mine
glaze,
hurt.
and in America, they'll likely be accompanied by
Real
cocktail
fast.
sauce. Can we note that they come with cocktail sauce?
one thing, does everyone else at this table kind of just like, once you said pounded flat, you
Yeah.
kind of went,
Yeah.
That's why I said it. It literally
it's
says,
literally
guys,
so-
are you
so-
wincing
I got
yet?
the roller coaster feeling in my stomach.
So everybody who can, if listening, you can just go to the Thrillist. Oh no, it's just Thrillist.com, and you can find this.
11 things didn't
11
know.
things you didn't know.
And then
Yeah.
you can see the cool pictures that are attached to.
Testes are healthy.
That's number 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Why did you have to scroll down?
Oh, because we're getting through these 11.
Oh, number 5 is great because these cojones have multiple names. Although they're most commonly referred to as oysters due to their slimy appearance when raw, some other names are used to describe the little fellas.
Bollocks.
Examples include cowboy caviar, prairie oysters,
Cowboy
swinging
caviar?
beef, Montana tendergroin, dusted nuts, bollocks, or bull pig lamb fry.
Cowboy caviar?
Yeah. Swinging meat was great.
Yeah.
Swinging beef. We weren't the first country to use gonads for grub. Ancient Romans.
I mean,
believed that
I
consuming-
kind of like am happy that someone did it before the United States. Like,
Yeah. They also the Romans apparently considered nuts to be aphrodisiacs,
I see. Like,
which is a sexy way to excuse testicle munching. That's a
Wow,
great
it
quote
was
right
great.
there.
Yeah, what is
I
wrong?
think real has like we just like we call them Roman nuts. And,
Oh.
like,
What
it's-
the fuck is this?
I can't wait till we get to 8. Number 7. They are a novelty restaurant item. Although they're not particularly popular outside the American West, bull balls are sometimes appetizers at hammy Western-themed restaurants. They're typically served as deep-fried slices, topped liberally with hot sauce, just like normal bar finger food, only they're balls.
Fucking
Spicy.
Fucking Clinton, Montana, man.
Number 8. Yeah, here we go.
Wow!
They taste like venison, which is neither beef nor oyster.
TestyFesty.com.
Rocky Mountain oysters have a gamey quality like breaded venison, but some claim they taste more like calamari, which is to say they taste like fried seasoned rubber. Determine for yourself what they taste like most if you have the balls. Yeah, this has a billboard of the 2013 through 2017 Testicle Festival. Testicle
And
Festival.
then their website.
TestyFesty.com. Check it out. It's in Clinton, Montana.
I'm pretty sure that
Not a sponsor.
Hey. Come on, at least give respect to the
I
name.
guess it was
Dude,
number
Clinton,
9.
Dude,
Montana?
it's like going to fucking South Carolina and you get the billboards for Dirty Dicks. Get your crabs at Dirty Dicks, man.
I guess it was number 9, not number 8. But they're celebrated at Ready For It Testicle Festivals.
that is
Apparently,
great.
there are many festivals, but arguably the most popular one is in Clinton, Montana's annual
Montana.
Testy Festy. This 5-day extravaganza attracts 15,000 visitors each year, and over 50,000 pounds of balls are consumed. Grown men and women have a total ball, participating in their wet t-shirt contests, eating races, and the Undie 500, which is a scantily clad tricycle race. There's also a big balls contest, and we're not talking about the animal meat this
Who's
time.
got big balls?
Time out.
He's got
Alex,
big balls.
Alex, I need you to do math real fast on the 50 divided by 15,000.
Are you talking about how many each person ate? It's
Yeah.
about 3 pounds of balls per person.
That is a lot of fucking balls.
And by the way, that is on the low end because 3 pounds of balls per person would only be 45,000
I feel like
pounds.
you're-
There's
I feel
still a
like-
5,000
I feel like that's
pound
one bull
difference.
ball.
No, I feel like you're lowballing that number right now.
You're making me testy.
No, wrong.
Yeah, you did
Yeah, I was like, what the hell did you do?
Yeah, he math bad.
He lowball.
He highballed.
Don't test the festy.
Dick for brains.
No. All right.
Number 10. Chevy Chase ate them with gusto. And a memorable and historical scene from Funny Farm, Chevy Chase wolfs down 30 of these babies and breaks a restaurant record before he learns what they actually are. You can't blame him completely.
Sounds about right.
They do look a lot like regular old meatballs.
I've seen that movie.
Yeah, so do I.
That's a good one. When the dog, in the
Even
beginning,
smaller
when he opens
batch.
the door, the dog fucking hauls ass and never comes back.
Just the picture, like
Yeah, but I need you to scroll down so I can fucking read it.
The Rocky Mountain Oyster Stout.
These balls have been brewed. After an incredibly enthusiastic response to an April Fool's video spoofing the idea, Wincoop Brewing Company gathered the gonads to actually bring this hand-canned stout to fruition.
Hand can?
Hand-canned the gonads. Hopefully it's not a cream
Sold in
stout.
packs of 2.
Sold in 2 packs for a limited time. It clocked in at 7.5 ABV and 3 BPB. That's balls per barrel. The brew has a luscious mouthfeel and rich flavors of chocolate espresso, and you guessed it, nuts.
It coats your throat as it goes down.
Even smaller batch. The even smaller batch series.
Okay, guys. Just leave it alone. What are you doing? No, you're just gonna.
I
This
take
one, this one has not come up in Hops Roulette.
Thank God.
the second best kind of beer buzz.
Yeah, see that.
That's almost as bad as the tuna juice.
Throw from Subway.
No.
You're gonna make it come out of my nose.
It's coming out your nose, huh?
Too many balls in the barrel for it.
I gotta find that video. That shit was hilarious.
Delete. Just hit the fucking button, dude. Like, give me volume. And on that note,
Thank you for listening to Team Fat Kid Brews the Balls. Choose the Fat. As always, you can find us online at www.teamfatkidnation.com, and you can find us on Facebook at,
Team Fat Kid.
on Instagram at,
Team Fat Kid Nation.
on Twitter
At Team Fat Kid 1.
yeah, that one, and YouTube at.
Team Fat Kid.
did you do the knife and
Yeah,
barrel
he
part?
did.
Did you fuck it all
I
up?
did the
He's
website
got
first.
balls on
All right, you can
his
find the food truck on Facebook at
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
on Twitter,
At Fat_truck.
on Instagram.
Team Fat Kid.
See,
Food Truck.
we know he remembers it because he cannot see. Remember, you can call us for all your pre-order and catering needs at.
757-427-1586.
Remember,
Stay hungry.
be creative.
And don't forget to sharpen those knives.
That's a lot of fucking balls. Peace, love, and bacon. Grease me
Another
out
title for this
bitch.
one.
Enjoy your Monday and have a ball.
See you on Thursday.
May the avocados be with you.
Those are ball shaped too, right?
Yeah.
Balls.